Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope forecast for week commencing the 27th of April for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, you can subscribe for your free daily horoscope, my monthly magazine, by clicking the link beneath this video. This week's highlights occur on Monday when Mercury, the planet which influences our thinking, our expression, distribution and travel, moves into the sign of Taurus. Now, Taurus energy is very much about practicalities because, of course, it's ruled by Venus, and the elements of Earth means that we like the good things in life. It can see us thinking about money and our values. But also, Mercury goes into an almost immediate right angle with the restrictive energies of Saturn. So we could find ourselves having a conversation where we are trying to perhaps get some kind of financial benefit, and it may not necessarily come to us in the way we exactly want. Or we could encounter someone with a very different set of values. It could be a bit of a stubborn standoff. Fortunately, Mercury on Tuesday forges a brilliant angle to the North Node. If we want to pick up on the prevailing trends, where things are heading in the world at large, this will certainly help us. Also, the Sun is combining with Uranus for the first 3 days of this week. Of course, this runs on from last week, and it suggests that we need to be flexible because changes are coming and resisting them will prove futile. So the more we can accept that and put our frustrations to one side, the more we can embrace opportunities. Also, Venus, the ruler of Taurus, in its journey through Gemini, is forging a fab alliance with Mars still, which goes on all this week. So there can be some lovely connections. It's just that Venus is also in a right angle with Neptune. So even if someone seems like the real deal, we just need to be a little cautious, get to know them a bit better before making a binding decision. But the quarter moon, which occurs on Thursday, is in the sign of Leo, which of course is very much about our desire to be loud and proud and sociable and affectionate, but it is in a right angle with the Sun in Taurus. I think this is basically saying that when it comes to our resources, again, we may want to splash out, but we may have to be a bit more cautious with them just at this time. So generally, this Taurus energy this week is asking us to be more dexterous and imaginative about how we make the most of the loot that we've got, but also avoid taking fixed positions around the things we believe in, because that could lead to arguments, particularly in a time when things are in such a state of flux. Your specific forecast, Aquarius, suggests you may be in the mood to change things up on the home front. Now, that could be routines. Us Aquarians do like a degree of familiarity. But actually, with this lockdown, if that's becoming rather stupefying, then a good opportunity to try to move the furnishings around, create some more space. I need to get my office cleared up really soon. And I think this week's energy with Mercury moving into the sign of Taurus is a great opportunity to do that. However, it's finding the motivation. And with Saturn clamping down on Mercury in the first half of this week, but the Sun combining with Uranus, it could be a case of finding the spark, because there is a chance of feeling quite sort of exhausted and not having much motivation, or having so many buzzing ideas going around the head, it's hard to know which one to work with. The quarter moon, which occurs on Thursday, is in the sector of relationships. If you are penned in with someone you love, get on with, but don't usually spend as much time together, this week's influences could be a little tough. But with Mars in your sign, sign, enriching in its link with Venus, charm can get you everywhere. But if you are single, Neptune's right angle to Venus just suggests if you are chatting to someone, perhaps online, it's rather alluring and mysterious, just to get to know them a little bit more at an emotional level before you make any firm decisions on how to proceed. Thank you so much for having joined me. If I can be of any personal assistance in these difficult times that we face, you can see testimonials from my live readings beneath this video, and it would be a pleasure to do a one-to-one with you. You can see the link for that below, or if you'd like to find out more about personal astrology, go beyond your zodiac sign, you can click also to get the special offer I offer for a combination of your character analysis and 12-month forecast. But for now, take good care and goodbye.